Hey guys, I am just going to show you how to set up your first LRP order and keep that going so that you maximize your points. So hopefully you can see my screen here. When you log in, and you'll be emailed your login details when you sign up, you go to create a new LRP template. Now it's really important that you do the LRP template and not a one-time order. You won't get any points for those. So we're going to create a new LRP template. I've got mine set to ship out of New Zealand. There are some products that are only available from the US warehouse, and you can change that so that we can get the US products shipped to us. But for most stuff, you just want to stick to New Zealand because the prices are cheaper. So once you set that, you are going to choose your date. Now remember, to get the free product, if you're doing the product of the month club, then you need to be ordering before the 15th. So that's why these dates are a different color down here. That is for orders over 125 PV. So unless you are super flush, you're probably not going to hit that every month. I know I certainly don't, but I still keep my order. For me, it's on the 11th. So I keep my order before the 15th, just in case I do have a really good month and I can reach that 125 PV. I don't have to remember then to change my LRP date. I can just leave it at the 11th and I'm going to get that free product. So you choose whatever date you want, let's say the 12th. And then we are going to add products to our cart, so this blue button down here. So doTERRA has so many amazing products. You're probably here for the essential oils, so we'll go to here, but I would also encourage you to check out their wellness stuff, their supplements. I haven't tried them, but I have friends who have and swear by them. Apparently the difference is like instant. Within a couple of days, mental fog clears, everything. Personal care, here are some really good products for replacing your household cleaning products and shampoos and things. So you can look in there. Here's your kits, which is a great money saving way to go, but obviously a bit more spendy. And if you are looking at it, getting into the business, then that's where you'll find your sales tools in there. So let's go to essential oils. And I'm going to imagine that I've just ordered my family essentials kit. And now I want to get a few of the other ones that are going to help with some different things. So maybe I want to get some blends. Let's go to oil blends. And my favorite for emotional support and anxiety and stress and dealing with the kids just before bedtime is Balance. So I'm going to add that to my cart. I also am going to go to single oils up here, and I'm going to add in one of the oils that maybe I've used heaps and the 5 ml just isn't going to cut it, and I'm going to run out really soon. So for me, with children who don't sleep, that would be lavender. So I love lavender for sleep. I, no joke, notice about an hour's difference in bedtime, which is just mind-blowing, if I rub lavender on my kids' feet or not. So if I rub lavender on their feet just before bed, they will be asleep in 10 minutes. If I don't, it's an hour-long battle and I'm tearing my hair out by the end of it. So lavender, I get it in a bottle because it is also a great base in a lot of oil blends that you can make yourself. But on one occasion, I couldn't quite afford the $33 with my order, so I went for Lavender Touch. So I've got both at the moment. This one I use on their feet. It's already diluted. And a great tip, if you are on a budget, is that these Touch ones, which come in a roller bottle, already diluted in fractionated coconut oil, they are always significantly cheaper because they're diluted. But they work just as well. And for me, personally, I find that topically is the most potent way to use our essential oils. So I really love having this option of getting the touch version for cheaper. It means that I can grow my collection faster without breaking the bank. So let's say I've run out of lavender and I'm on a shoestring this month, so I'm going to add lavender touch. Add to cart. Okay, now I can have a look up here, and my total PV is only 37.5. Now that's fine. You don't have to hit any amount for a month. It's great that I've ordered something because I'm in the program. It recognises me as a contributing member. Oh, I need some easy air. But if I can get to that 50 PV, that is going to be primo. If I get 3 months of 50 PV orders, then I'm going to step up to the next level. So when you start out, you're on 10%. And what that means is you're getting 10% of the PV of each of your orders back as points, which you can then spend. As you go up, obviously you get more points. So 3 months of 50 PV orders, you get up to 15%. Another 3 months, 20%. Another 3 months, 25%, and then another 3 months you get to 30%, and that's where you max out. So those months don't have to be consecutive, which is really good, but you do have to order something in the in-between months. So this could be one of my in-between months, or let's say, for argument's sake, I do want to hit 50 PV in my first month. So I need to get, excuse my terrible slow maths, but I would say 12.5 more PV. And I can see here, as it happens, this wasn't planned, this is just brilliant, that lemon is 12.5 PV. So lemon is a really versatile oil. I use it in all my cleaning products, and I also put it in my water bottle. And I've even used it in baking, which has worked really well. So it's only $16. I can still justify that in my household budget, and I'm not going to need to buy any cleaning products now because I've got my lemon. So I'm at exactly 50 PV, which is perfect. And when I first started, I was really looking to get as close to 50 as possible. I didn't really want to spend a cent more than that, but I wanted to get up the levels quickly so that I got maximized my points, and so I was really motivated to get to that 50 PV point. So that would have been a real win for me when I was starting up. So now I'm going to go to review cart. Let's see, work. There we go. And here's my oils. And my subtotal is $70. Shipping's $10, so that's going to get me up to 80, but you do get your shipping rewards points back in your points. So this is where your points will show up. If you started with a kit, you'll already have quite a few here, like maybe 10 to 20 points when you log in to do your first order. They only show up on the 15th of the following month. So if you don't have all your points that you think you should have, just wait. I really freaked out once. I was like, I should have so many points and I've only got 16. And then a few days later, when it got to the 15th in America, I had 90 something points, and I've just spent those. So that's why mine is on 3.5 at the moment. So if it is not your designated date for ordering, then you just go save changes like that, and it'll come up with this sign. So if you're doing the business, it's really important to get to 100 PV because that's how you get your commissions. But if you're not doing the business, or if you are not doing it yet, then it doesn't matter that you don't have 100, and just ignore this. Just say yes, save my changes, and that's fine. And that will then be charged to your credit card and ship on the day that you have chosen. After that, so once you've got your shipping confirmation and everything, you log back in, and what you'll want to do is, let's go to home so I can show you from scratch. So you've just logged in, and this is what you can see. And this is your last month's order. So if you don't change it, you will be sent all this stuff again because it's a recurring monthly order. If you don't need endless amounts of lemon and lavender in balance, which most people don't, seeing as a 15ml bottle lasts about 6 months, it's unlikely you'll need the same oils every month. So you'll want to go review cart. And so this is my second month now. I've got my kit, I've done my 3 oils, and now I'm on to my second month being a doTERRA addict. And instead of deleting all of these and starting from scratch, I am going to go continue shopping, and I'm going to add in the ones that I want this month, and then I'll delete last month's ones. So maybe I actually don't need any essential oils this month because I'm doing really well with the ones I've got. Maybe I'm going to go to personal care. It could be that I need some skincare, or I need a gift. Say I need a gift for my mum. She loves this stuff. And I'm going to put in a scrub. There's a rose hand cream, which is amazing. Might be under essential oils. Or spa. Let's see. Here we go. Rose lotion. This smells incredible. Definitely recommend it. And for only $25, that's a really reasonable price. Here's a 3-pack. Add that in. Obviously, I'm feeling flush this month. And I really love doTERRA for gifts because I like buying people gifts. It's really fun. And they really enjoy it. But also, I like getting points and free oils. So that is a win-win for me. So I'm going to go to review cart. And I am going to... Hi, Blake. And I'm going to delete my ones from last month. So I've deleted Balance, delete Lavender Touch, and delete Lemon.
Who's that?
Okay. Hey, why don't you take that to Mummy? Okay?
But she's not here yet.
Okay. Well, this is Blake. He's my assistant. Okay, so now I've got my 3 things here. And you can see I've only got 240 PV. And this is really important to note. Rose lotion, didn't realise, has 0 PV. And some things are like that. So some things the proceeds are all donated to charity and they won't have a PV. Or also new products often don't have a PV initially, and then after 6 months that kicks in. So I want to get to 50 PV.
This is, oops, you want to use that?
Oh, that's great, Blake. Hey, Sarah, can I just finish doing this? Thanks. So I will add 2 of these, and I'm at my 50 PV. And then I save the changes, and again, it'll be charged to my credit card and sent on the same date. So if I chose the 12th of August, it'll now be sent on the 12th of September. So hopefully that all makes sense. Really important things to remember. Take home messages if you like. Don't delete all your products when you're editing your cart for the following month. Add first and then delete so that it stays there. If you do it the other way, it'll cancel your loyalty program order and it'll assume that you're not ordering anything and delete all your points. So that's not what you want. It will come up with a prompt though. If you're about to delete the last item, it will say, are you sure you want to do this? Do you know what you're doing? And hopefully at that point, you'll remember. Then the next important thing is the 50 PV is the one that you want to hit to go up in the percentages. And the next important level is the 125 PV. So for me, I am trying to get to that 125 because I do have a lot of oils that I need, and because I'm sharing them, I need to stay stocked with those. So 125 is not too hard for me to hit. It's just whether or not we can stretch that in our family budget for that month. So 125 gets you a free product. 50 gets you a bigger percentage of that PV back as points. And if you can't hit the 50, then at least order one thing. Some tips for cheap things to order. Lemon, always a winner. A lot of the citrus oils are. So if we go and look in the prices here, single oils, you've got lemon, wild orange, I think is $17. Lavender is, even though it's $33, or Lavender Touch at $22, so versatile, and I've always find needs for it around our home. The other thing is in the blends, and this is going to be my go-to for kindy teacher presents this year, because with my child, I think they need some oils to get them through the day. So the touch ones are really affordable if you're looking for presents. So for Give, $21. Hope doesn't have a points value because the proceeds, the whole $25 that you pay is donated to doTERRA's charity. So that's a really good one if you don't need the points, but you do want to do something charitable and you need a nice gift. Hope in a roller bottle is beautiful. It smells amazing. It would be great as a perfume. And you're doing a good deed for a lot of people. Motivate is my other favourite one. Motivate smells amazing and it's really uplifting. It's got peppermint in it, so it's a bit energizing as well. And $24, that's a nice cheap one as well. So have a look through here. Past tense, really good for headaches. The roller bottles are your go-to if you need just one item to keep you in that loyalty program and you want to try something different and not spend a ton of money. So just double check you need them to have points value. So you couldn't order Hope, for example, and stay in the loyalty system. You have to order something with at least 1 point. So hopefully that makes sense. And I really hope that you let me know if there's any way I can help you maximize your points and get you as many free oils as you can. Because obviously that is always the aim. More oils for everybody. Thanks.